Hey, how's it going? A check-in for today. Nothing really to report on the speaking goals, but massive progress has been made in a completely different area. Something that I'm not usually a big fan of, but have thoroughly enjoyed myself this weekend doing some DIY. In particular, plumbing in and boxing in a shower, or at least the fittings for the shower, with my father-in-law, and it's been a triumph. I'm pleased to report back. Lots of challenges along the way, but we got there in the end. So that's been the major focus of not just today, but yesterday as well. But all those things, all that kind of problem solving. Um, uh, but I have a lot of stories that go in my head that tell me that I just start these things and they always end up in disaster. But I felt like we're gonna crack this. We're gonna get it done today, and we have. Yeah, next stage, get the tiling done, and and then finish off the bathroom. It's only taken a couple months. No big deal. I can see why people pay people to do this sort of thing now. But anyway, yeah, so I've been sort of steeling myself today as well for a getting myself ready for a big week coming up. It's going to be a big week in several different respects. I think we've got, first of all, the LinkedIn group. Again, will continue to build pace and build momentum. I think this week is going to be really critical in terms of getting content, getting engagement. I've spent lots of time today in between plumbing and fitting plasterboard to frames and that sort of thing. I've been spending some time sending messages to a few people who I hadn't previously been connected with, who have joined the group, just saying hello and kind of introducing myself and what the group is all about. Some of them have got back, some haven't, but it's just been about sort of laying those foundations and just really going the extra mile at the moment to get people to come into the group and see what it's all about, and get some feedback from them as well. So that will continue along with actually putting the content into the group as well. And at the same time, I'm trying to learn more about LinkedIn groups, trying to figure out the best way of using them to get the engagement. I'm only in a few, maybe 7 or 8 groups myself, and I want to sort of join a few others that have got some engagement, so I can kind of see what they're doing to make that happen. Because none of the ones I'm in at the moment have got they've all got very, very little engagement in there. So I want to find some that have and sort of start to model my group off them. So that's that. So that's going to be going on this week. And then tomorrow, I mentioned yesterday, I've got a call booked in for 9 o'clock in the morning with somebody who is potentially interested in bringing me in to do a presentation of some description in December. Now, it doesn't feel from the brief back and forth messaging we've done so far that it's going to be a straightforward presentation. But it's on well-being. It needs to be energizing and it needs to be fun and engaging. So I'll find out a bit more tomorrow exactly what it's going to be involved and if it's going to be something for me. But that will be good because that's in December, so sort of just a couple of weeks before Christmas. And then on Tuesday, I have a meeting with one of the deans at an Oxford college, which could be something that leads to something. Maybe it won't be anything at all, but I did do some work last year with one of the Oxford colleges on a wellbeing program for their students, and these guys are now looking at doing something similar, but maybe or bringing Kirsten along as well. So we're going to kind of go in and do a bit more of a, I'm not going to do what I did last time because it didn't work in the way that I'd hoped it would work. It had some impact, but not maximum impact. But I think if with what I do and what Kirsten can do as well with a sort of holistic approach with her needs analysis and really getting to grips with what would constitute a success and what's really needed, what result is needed, I think the combination of what I'm delivering and what she will can dig out and discover could be a really good combination for success. So but that's on Tuesday. Hopefully should also hear back from a couple of other things bubbling along the background as well. And the phone call that didn't happen last week should happen this week. And then at the end of this week on Saturday, it's Boost Live, which is an exclusive live workshopy presentation slash seminar slash get together event for my Boost members, and that is also happening at a different Oxford college, and we'll be getting together. There's only about a dozen to 15 of us, but we'll be getting together and having a bit of a day of it on Saturday. So I've got to do some prep work for that as well, because it's on the theme of Inspire. So it does need to do just that. I think Oxford University is a pretty good location for doing something where the theme is inspiration or inspire. So yeah, big week ahead, and looking forward to feeling kind of energized myself, feeling buzzing, feeling ready, feeling motivated, and looking forward to seeing what happens in the next 7 days. But I will be checking in tomorrow anyway, as I will do every day, and let you know how the day kicks off. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.